Remember those magic beans I planted as a kid? Well, they're now floating platforms, which will allow you to get to certain places. Like this upper ledge, for instance. Okay, by rolling into that crate, you get a piece of heart. That's good. And now to get the hookshot, which starts when you pull on this gravestone over here and fall down the hole that's underneath it. Now, I believe that hole is only there when you're an adult. I don't think it's there when you're a kid, just to let you know. And by falling down that hole, you end up in this place. Oh hey, look who it is. It's Dompe. Actually, more like his spirit, judging by how he's levitating and has a halo over his head. Yeah, I guess this is what happened to him when we last saw him 7 years ago. So what you want to do is, you have to follow him through these pathways until you reach the end zone. But this won't be easy, for 3 reasons. 1, there are a few dead ends here that could lead you in the wrong direction. 2, there are 3 checkpoints here, including one at the end. And if you're not quick enough to reach those checkpoints, you fail and you have to start again. And 3, well, as you've been seeing so far, he throws those fireballs at you, which makes this track all the more harder. But then again, those fireballs can actually help you out in a way, because let's say you lost track of where Dompe went. Well, if you see the direction in which the fireballs trail off, that pretty much shows you which direction Dompe went. Otherwise, those fireballs are just there to be an obstacle. And they're doing their job perfectly. Okay, what tends to happen is Dompe puts a fireball on top of that ledge where I just climbed up on, and I end up falling back down. But good thing that didn't happen this time. Oh yeah, just to let you know, I am going to come back here a bit later because the next prize I'm going to get after the hookshot is a piece of heart. But I have to make it to the end zone in less than a minute, which unfortunately I failed to do so. But that's okay because regardless of what my time is, I'll still get the hookshot either way. Okay, my time is 1 minute 2 seconds. Well, hopefully I do a bit better next time. Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was quick to keep up with you because, well, I guess I was dodging those fireballs a bit too carefully. Okay, now he's going to present me with his treasure, which is the hookshot. So yeah, other than that, this trek is not really all that hard. All you have to do is just follow Dompe as closely as you can, and hopefully you don't take the wrong pathway. Alright, now he's hinting to that piece of heart that I was talking about. But what he doesn't tell you is you have to make it to the end zone in less than a minute. So yeah, that's the catch. So, the hookshot. This pretty much replaces the boomerang, since it's able to grab items and kill certain enemies just like the boomerang. But the only difference is you'll be able to upgrade the hookshot later on, unlike the boomerang. Now I gotta say, I really like the hookshot in this game, one of my favorite items. Although in games like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker, looks like the hookshot was kinda powered down a bit, because in Majora's Mask, you can't kill those sculptures with the hookshot anymore. Yeah, you know, the ones that drop right on top of you. And Wind Waker, well, the hookshot was severely powered down. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just wanted to equip my bombs because I am going to use them a bit later. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but when I entered that place, it was marked as a question mark. And that's because this place is directly linked to the Windmill Hut, which is where I'm going to right now. And yes, just like Zelda's Lullaby, we'll also be playing the Song of Time quite a lot in this game, especially in the upcoming dungeons. And speaking of songs, we're about to learn another one in a matter of seconds from this guy, who looks very angry. Well, what happened 7 years ago? What'd I do? Well, find out in a second. Okay, so the song we're going to be learning is called The Song of Storms, one of my favorite songs. Unfortunately, I don't think it has a whole lot of usage in this game. Anyway, he's saying something about how some kid played the Song of Storms, which messed up the windmill 7 years ago. So that pretty much tells you that you have to come back here as a child later on and play the Song of Storms. Because yes, he's talking about you when he said some mean kid messed up the windmill, even though that never happened. But it will happen later on in the game. So the Song of Storms, all it does is just cause a storm to happen, hence the name. So yeah, it doesn't really do much of anything in this game. But you'll probably see some usage of it a bit later on in the game. But what it will do is, it's going to make the windmill go a bit faster. Yeah, like that. Okay, anything else you're gonna say? Well, no shit, I put the Ocarina because you told me to do so. Well, it's not my fault. And also, as soon as I pulled out the Ocarina, he should have immediately recognized me as the same kid from before. Well, that's on him. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the graveyard so that way I can hopefully get that piece of hearts by making it to the end zone in less than a minute. Oh, by the way, that fairy fountain that I found in that one area where I got the Hylian shield, yeah, it's still there when you're an adult. So if you feel like you want to get a fairy from there, you're free to do so because, yeah, it's still there even though you're an adult. Okay, so this next track, I really have to hurry and at the same time be careful because if I bump into one too many fireballs, then, yeah, that's really going to delay my time. Not really sure if there's another way to go a bit faster. Oh yeah, I heard that you're meant to do this track with the long shot, which is pretty much the upgraded version of the hook shot. But you are able to make it to the end zone using the hook shot. Trust me, I tried it before, and yeah, it is possible using the hook shot. Okay, I'm dodging those fireballs a bit too careful again, and that's probably going to delay my time. Now, I will demonstrate how to make it to the end zone a bit quicker using the hook shot, but the problem is, you have to be really on target. Oh no, something that I'm not very good at doing. Okay, really gotta hurry because, yeah, that one fireball really stripped away some of my time. Okay, 45 seconds, so yeah, really gotta hurry. Okay, final 50 seconds, come on, come on. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm at 1 minute, but that's okay because I'm still gonna get the piece apart anyway, so yeah, don't fret. But unfortunately, if you do fail to beat the time, make it here in less than a minute, you get a red rupee instead. Yeah, that's happened to me quite a few times. Yeah, if not for that fireball, maybe my time would have been a bit less. But what's more important is I made it to the end zone in less than a minute, or actually exactly 1 minute, and that's all that matters. Oh yeah, if you didn't get that piece of heart from before, now's your chance to get it, if you really want to, that is. Or I guess you could use the hook shot as well. And speaking of hook shot, I am going to use it right now because last video I made it nighttime because there's a gold sculpture here that appears only at night, and that requires the usage of the hook shot. So what you want to do is you want to make your way up here, and you want to hook shot yourself on the roof over here. Alright, now you want to turn around and hook shot yourself on this roof over here. But your target has to be precise. Okay, that's not it at all. Or should I say your aiming has to be precise. Okay, that's not it either. Okay, how about this? Alright, perfect. Alright, there's the gold sculpture, and go. Oh yeah, just to let you know, you only need one sword slash to kill gold sculptures because you're not using the butter knife anymore. Okay, now to make it morning time because as of right now, we're going to be starting the Biggoron Sword sidequest, which involves a huge training sequence. And it all starts when you talk to Andrew over there because she has something she wants to give you. This is optional, you don't really have to do it if you don't want to. Okay, Andrew is saying she brought a new type of cuckoo. It's called the pocket cuckoo. And she doesn't get goosebumps from that one particular cuckoo. Well, okay, if she does read a whole bunch of those things, she could pick them up herself if they happen to run around freely. Okay, and apparently they're good at waking up heavy sleepers. I wonder if that could work on me. It's not entirely happy right now, huh? Well, gee, I'm not surprised. I mean, after all, it's still in this egg, so yeah, I don't see how it could be happy. Okay, now I have to wait 1 day for the egg to hatch, and I have to use the cuckoo to wake up a heavy sleeper. Yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, it's another pocket egg, kind of like the same one that Malin gave me as a child to wake up Talon. Okay, wait 1 day, and the egg's gonna hatch. Although, I don't think this works in real life because, well, I'm not an expert on egg hatching, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work in real life like that. Now, there is somebody here who's a heavy sleeper, and I think we all know who that person is. Okay, so the person that you want to wake up is in one of the houses. I believe the person is in the house over to the right. Okay, here it is. Oh yeah, just to let you know, a lot of the people who are in Castletown, they now reside here because I don't think they want to be in the same area with a whole bunch of redeads. Okay, there's Talon. I'm going to use the cuckoo to wake him up, again. Also, does Malin know that he's here? Because, well, since Ingo's now a nice guy again, I guess Talon is free to come back to the ranch. Yes, I did. Okay, after you wake up Talon using the cuckoo, you want to take the cuckoo back to Andrew and show her that the cuckoo is happy and it woke up somebody who's a heavy sleeper. Okay, you have to show her the cuckoo and not just talk to her. Okay, now she's gonna give me something else. It's a pretty rare cuckoo. It's a blue one. Yeah, I don't see too many of those things. So this one's called Kojiro. And it used to belong to Andrew's brother, but yeah, it looks like yeah, as we're gonna see here, Kojiro is not very happy and stopped crowing because her brother is gone. So yeah, I'm gonna take Kojiro so that way I can wake up Andrew's brother. But I'm not gonna do that right now because my next destination is Death Mountain because there are a few things there I can get right now as an adult. Okay, I'm just gonna re-equip the bombs because, as I said before, I'm going to use the bombs for something in a little bit. Now, as for Death Mountain, well, not a whole lot of that place has changed. I mean, on the way to Death Mountain, well, those Tektites are still there, but there's some more boulders there that make it kind of difficult to go to that place. On top of that, there's some rolling boulders around. Yeah, I really hate those rolling boulders because, to me, it's kind of hard to dodge those things. Well, it all depends on where you're at. Okay, I'm not going to fight those Tektites because I see no reason why I should. Yeah, there's that boulder I was talking about. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with those things a bit later on in the game, just not right now. Okay, here's another floating platform, which will take me all the way to the entrance of Goron City. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there seems to be a lack of Gorons in the area. I wonder why that is. Well, somebody in particular is going to tell us what happened to all the Gorons, because it's not like Death Mountain to not have Gorons around. Okay, I believe there's supposed to be a little Goron rolling around here. Okay, where is that kid? Okay, here he comes. So what you want to do is you want to pull up a bomb, and hopefully explodes right in the kid's face. Alright, good. On my first try, even. Well, this was the only way I can stop you. Ganondorf's servant? No way. Hear my name and tremble. You're just a kid. Oh, his name is also Link as well, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's see what he has to say. So yes, my name is also Link, and yeah, this is Darunia's son. He named him Link because, well, I'm just about the bravest guy Darunia knows. Yes, I do remember Darunia. Yes I am. So yeah, he's gonna tell us exactly what happened to Death Mountain the last time we were here. Sure, got a pen and paper on you? Well, maybe not a good time because, yeah, as you're seeing, there's not a whole lot of Gorons around here since, well, here's what happened. During the last 7 years we were gone, Ganondorf took all the Gorons prisoner to the Fire Temple, which is located in the depths of Death Mountain Crater, and the Gorons are on the verge of being eaten alive by an evil dragon named Volvagia. And yeah, Darunia could possibly be on the verge of getting eaten alive as well. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Okay, what about this dragon? So yeah, a long time an evil dragon named Volvagia was living in the mountain, and Ganondorf used some sort of magic to revive it. It ate Gorons. How could something so big eat a Goron anyway? Because those things are pretty big as well. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons destroyed Volvagia. And when he says huge hammer, he's talking about the Megaton hammer, which we'll be getting once we get to the Fire Temple later on in the game. Your dad's a descendant of the hero. Just who is this hero anyway? Is it, Darmani? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to know about him until, Majora's Mask. Okay, so as I said before, everyone was taken to the Fire Temple, and, yeah, if anyone tries to resist Ganondorf, then, yeah, he's going to, feed the Gorons to Volvagia. Yeah, he really wants all the attention, huh? Yeah, he has no care in the world whether or not those Gorons live. Well, actually, there are a few Gorons in this place. I believe Medigoron and the shopkeeper who's just below me. Well, I guess the shopkeeper being there is kind of convenient because just in case you want to buy something. Okay, Darunia went to the Fire Temple in hopes that he could rescue all the Gorons. And Link here is going to give me the Goron Tunic. So with this, I'm immune to places that have a lot of heat, and I'm also immune to poisonous water and invisible spikes, which I'll be seeing later on in the game. Okay, all the doors are open, so that means I can go wherever I want. Okay, anything else going to say? Well, I'm pretty sure he won't mind if I were to go inside of the Fire Temple, but I'll be doing that a bit later on in the game. Oh yeah, he's going to say something interesting, like how he could move the statue in Darunia's room so that way he could access Death Mountain Crater. Yeah, that's an alternate pathway. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, that's it for today, so see you next time.